This is John with Central Classic Cars. Welcome to today's episode of On the Lift. Today I've got Matt Medlin with me. We're going to go through a awesome 1965 Chevy Nova, electric orange with a vinyl black top. It's such an awesome car, and we're so excited to go through with you today. What do you think, Matt?
Electric orange. Finally, we got a muscle car. Everything else is VWs. We got things. We got Beetles. We got cool buses, which are awesome. But today we're going over the 1965 Nova. So come on in. Let's take a look.
So this car, we just got into our inventory. I just spoke with the previous owner a little bit ago. It has a 283 motor in it, which appears to be the original motor that was in the car. The paint and all the restoration were done in about 2016, 2017. The car was bought out of Florida from a dealer down there. The previous owner had it and only put a few hundred miles on it, but how cool is this car?
Yeah, no, this is smoking. This is where you really have taken kind of the classic 65 Nova. They've upgraded it. You have a cool dash. We got a new paint job. You got air ride suspension, brand new tires, brand new wheels. The engine is incredible. So we're gonna just walk around and show you this one's gonna fly.
So we'll start with the top on the car. Overall, it's in very good condition. I don't see any rips or tears anywhere. The seams around the chrome are in good condition. I would venture to guess that this is definitely a newer top. What do you think?
Oh yeah. This is probably, well, the car was restored in 2015, 16.
Yep.
So I would almost guarantee that this is only about a 4 or 5 year old roof on it.
Yep.
Vinyl top. So yeah, she's really great shape, no tearing. If you look at any of the seams up top with the stitching, it's all super tight. Yep. There's no bubbling on top. It looks really nice.
Now that we've kind of gone through the vinyl top, I think we should go through some of the paint. But it's such a nice day outside. Let's bring it outside and we'll go through it out there.
Let's do it. Okay.
So the paint on this car was redone, as we said, about 2015, 2016. That it's got that deep metallic in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it really should. That really pops, especially because we're in this Ohio weather. We had to pull her out of the garage, but it really has some depth. Yep. And man, it's a nice job.
Yep. So overall, I would say the paint job's probably about a 7 out of 10. There are a couple spots that we'll show you around the car. On the wheel well, there's a little bit of bubbling on both sides of the car. You can see it in a few different spots. The trim pieces, what do you think? I mean, there's definitely...
I think that there's definitely room for improvement on the trim piece. Yep. Now, you can always go in and try to find new old stock if you want to replace it. I think the previous owner probably just wanted to keep with what they had. But it also gives somebody the opportunity to go, you know what, if I want to change it, they could change it, but it is what it is, and there's a couple of rough spots, but I think the lines look great.
Yep, no, the lines on this car are really nice. As we come around maybe to the back side and just look at the paint, I don't see any flaws on the trunk compartment whatsoever. One of the things that really sticks out to me on the body, on the exterior, is this bumper. I mean, how nice is shaped. This rear bumper.
It's perfect. You got the straight pipes coming out. You got a really nice chrome bumper. Again, I think this is probably an original piece here, where the owner probably wanted to keep it original. But again, if you want to upgrade with the old stock and kind of match up a little bit more with the bumper, you could. But I think it still looks great, especially after sitting up so high, and it's got that nice stance to it.
Yep. It has that air ride system in it, yep. And it really lifts the back end of the car. It makes it look really neat. So now we'll look at the on this side. It's a similar situation. There's a little bit of bubbling up around the fender, around the wheel well, on the passenger side as well. While we're down here, these wheels are brand new.
Oh yeah, no, those are sick. Yep. American Racing.
Yep.
Super nice wheels. They're brand new. I think the previous owner only put like 200 miles on them,
Yep.
right? I mean, so they're good to go. I don't know what that whole set would cost, but I know it's definitely a couple grand.
Yep. For sure.
Real easy.
So, as we continue to talk about the paint, on this side, I don't see any major blemishes or even minor blemishes on the doors whatsoever. The windows are in good condition. They are tinted slightly. I don't know exactly what the measurements are on the tint that they put on, but it's tastefully done. The front windshield, I don't see any rock chips in it. It appears to be in good shape. What do you think? I mean,
Yeah, it looks. I think it's brand new. I think, again, I think the windshield was replaced when they restored it in 05, 06?
15.
Excuse me, 15.
Yep.
I think it's a brand new windshield.
Yep.
And all the rubber seals around it are great shape.
Kind of as we go to the front of the car, this lower bumper, not quite as great of condition as the rear. It's got chrome on it. There's a little bit of pitting, and just like you talked about on the rear, the Chevrolet symbol on the front of the hood, as well as in this section here on the grill, probably could be replaced. I mean,
Yeah. Again, I think it's the opportunity to, upgrade to either a different style, or replace it with new old stock. But I think the original owners wanted to keep them on, and for Central Classic cars, we always point out the good, bad, and maybe sometimes ugly. So,
Yep.
I think that's an opportunity probably for someone to upgrade to a matching nice chrome bumper and have a good look to it.
yeah. Now that we've gone through the paint, now we'll open the hood and take a look at the engine. Now that we've got the hood opened up on this car, the engine, everything looks like it's all brand new. What do you think? I mean, 283 motor, all these new hoses. I mean, just quite a bit of work done in here.
They did a great job. You got power steering, you have AC, which is really cool in the 60s to have AC. So
Yeah.
they've upgraded the AC. Everything here is all, it kind of speaks for itself. They got really nice matching color.
Heads on it.
Yep, air cleaner looks great. Man, it's just a super clean. Want to talk about the radiator?
Yeah, the
Yep.
radiator was replaced on the car. He had some issues with some overheating, so he decided to put a new radiator in it. It's brand new. That whole system has just been installed. We're going to take the car out to our mechanic, have him look over everything and make sure everything's tied together nicely before we sell the car, because we've got a really good LS motor mechanic that knows stuff like this really well, and just generally we'll run through everything just to make sure that all the restoration is in tip-top shape and ready to be driven.
Yep. I believe that we just had that conversation with the previous owner.
Yep.
Just the radiator alone is about $1,000 upgrade.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. That's really important.
Yep.
Everything else is really buttoned up. All the hoses look fantastic. They're all brand new. This car's definitely a driver, and she's ready.
Yep. Now that we've got the trunk opened up on this car, there's quite a bit of space back here. But yeah, no, it's in really good shape. Got an aftermarket speaker system in there. What do you think?
Oh yeah, and it's loud. So I don't know how many bodies you could put in here, but it's a few.
Absolutely.
What do you think?
Yep, at least 4 or 5.
4 or
maybe.
5, yeah.
But,
Looks great.
Yep.
Actually, underneath looks great. Carpet's laid in.
yeah, there has definitely been some work done in the interior. Overall, the metal, there's definitely been a coating put on the frame itself, but there appears to be some seams that have been replaced in here, especially right around the wheel wells and things like that. But overall, it's all complete, so it's in good condition. So now that we're inside the car, we want to go through and talk about the interior and give people a feel for it. But I think they did a really good job in here.
This is really tastefully done. Seats are great. Brand new carpet. This dashboard, when we have a different shot of it, is incredible. This is today's technology in a 60s car. And I think that really makes it a transition again into a drivable, cool 60s car. that you can really check the performance like you can in a new car.
Yep. Headliner's in great condition. That looks to me to be brand new. The seats, I can't say enough about the seats in this car. It really is in beautiful condition. Back seat, all of the stuff together. I mean, there's not a lot to point out that is really negative. They're on the, I will say, on the dash pad, excuse me, on the dash, there is an aftermarket radio system, and there are some speakers in the back. You've got your air conditioning system in here. Overall, the presentation really ties in nicely from the paint on the outside, and carries well into the inside of the car.
Dash, door, rear trim, they've done a nice job. Yep.
Cool.
Let's go, baby. We're gonna light the 65 Nova up. Let's get in the car. Let's roll, man. Well, hello, John. Ready to go? Let's go.
Let's roll.
Let's go, man. Let's check it out.
Let's take her for a ride. So it's an automatic transmission with the shifter on the column, and it sounds great. The exhaust system's brand new in the car. It's got a really, really nice sound to it.
Yeah. And you can tell this thing wants to go.
Yep, absolutely. No, the air ride, it's got air ride system in it, and definitely picks up and goes for sure.
It was cool. You're what, 6'3"?
Yeah.
I'm almost 6'3". I'm a big guy.
Yep.
I am comfortable in this car.
Absolutely.
This is like, they're really nice.
There's a lot of space in here. There's a lot of space in the back seats.
Yeah, that back seat is huge.
That power steering with a car as heavy as this is, it really makes a difference. I mean, it's very easy to turn the wheel. No taking and pulling my left arm out trying to get the wheel around.
Yep. This is such a good looking ride.
Yep.
Great color combination.
Awesome cruiser. You can take this to car shows.
Yeah.
It's really a nice ride.
Still got the old original ashtrays in the back and the armrest.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
And like I said before, we're going to take this thing to our mechanic and have him do one more final once over just to make sure the air ride system is working properly. We'll check the engine, the radiator system, all that stuff, just to kind of give it a final clean bill of health before we sell this.
And you do it with all the cars, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's something important that we want to do. These cars are older vehicles. They've been modified by many people over time, and we just want to make sure that they're up to our standard. And yeah, so awesome ride. What do you think?
There you have it, man. No,
Yeah.
This one's gonna go. Like I said, it's gonna fly. Why don't you rev her up a little bit more? Just
awesome sound to it.
Healthy.
Great. Got the air conditioning going. Everything's this car's ready to go.
All right.
Now that we've finished the test drive, we'll show you some of the photos we took. We put the car up on the lift and just wanted to give you a feel for what it looks like underneath. The car has an awesome exhaust system on it that's just been installed. Drum brakes all the way around. Underneath, this car is just really nice. What do you think?
No, it's absolutely perfect. But you're gonna see the videos, you're gonna see photographs. Pay attention to, as any car, when we take a look at them, always take a look at the frame. It looks great.
Yep.
We're gonna be honest with you and really show you everything that you need to know. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comments. We're really easy to work with. We love to reach out and talk to you, and if you have questions, man, we're there for you.
Yep.
So.
No, the photos underneath will show. It's a pretty honest car. Certainly, there's been restorations done to it. It's a '65 Nova, but overall, this car it's a driver quality car. It's ready to be taken out on the road, and we're excited to show it to you. Well, thanks again for joining today's episode. This was a '65 Chevy Nova. Awesome car. We've got another car that we're going to be showing today. It's a '70 21 window bus that is just spectacular, and we're so excited to show it to you. It's going to be an awesome video about the whole restoration process. And again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out some of the other videos we have.
Facebook, website.
Yep.
Central Classic Cars. You can find
Cars.
us everywhere, right?
Yeah, absolutely. CentralClassicCars.com. John Mahalik and
Matt Medlin. Also, didn't mean to jump on you, man. But don't look at any of the other convertible bugs, things.
Yeah.
Porsche. That's coming up soon.
Yep.